Hi there, Bill Bevington here. I want to make a video today that gives you a brief overview of the Turo personal fleet app that I'm offering to Turo hosts. And I'm going to do that by showing you my app, the one I have developed for myself. And yours, of course, will be the same except with your information. So let's get started here, and what we're looking at here is my phone, screen on my phone, and here's our icon for Bill's Cars, and we're going to give that a little click. We see a splash screen, and then almost immediately the app loads. Now this app lives on your phone. It loads from your phone. There's all of that's covered in another video, but essentially this app resides on your phone. So the first section here deals with the host. It has a little link back here to the host page at Turo. Here's my host page. The next link we find here takes them to my location. I have two location links on the page. This gives them an idea of where I'm located. The section goes on just a little bit and offers them one or two sentences about Turo, one or two more sentences about the host, what they may or may not do away from Turo. The next section is a brief overview about your cars, your personal fleet. I have a link here. Actually, I have this on the page 2 or 3 times, and if you click on that, it takes them to the free offer that Turo provides for people that are using the platform for the first time. And then there's more detailed information about my location. Again, a link to a map, some major highway interchanges, some basic information about what I'm willing to do in terms of providing a car at any particular location, airports for instance. And then the rest of the app is pretty much about your fleet. There's a picture and a brief overview, a little starter paragraph on each vehicle with a link that takes them back to the Turo page so they can actually book the car. This is my little fleet. I have 4 cars. I'm working on a 5th at the moment. Let's take a look at this one here. We'll give this link a little click. There it is. Ordinarily, I have this car disabled at the moment, but ordinarily from this screen they can book this car. So everything is here that's on the Turo app without all your competition, without the competition that you normally have to deal with Turo. There's also essentially a contact method. For me, it's telephone. But on my app, if you give that a click, it loads my phone number to their phone. Now I can't call this because I'd be calling myself, but ordinarily the potential guest would just call you up and say, hey, I want to book one of your cars, or I have a question, or whatever the case may be. Now there are some options here. We can put an email address. We can put a little paragraph above this that says, yeah, do call me, but I don't always answer my phone. I work days, but call and leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. There are some options here. For me, phone number works best. My lifestyle allows that. However, I understand that that's not a good fit for everybody, but the point I'm trying to make is that there are some options here. Then below that we have this $25 first-time user discount. And at the bottom we have a section where you can log in and make changes to this app. Now I would not suggest that you make major changes on your phone, although you can. But it's not the best scenario because you only have this much room to work with. If you use this link on a standard size web browser like you'd find on a laptop or whatever, there's a lot more room. But my point is you can make changes from your phone. And we'll cover that process in another video. It's amazingly easy. It's just not a big deal at all. And when you purchase this app, we will pre-populate all of this information. We're just going to pull it right off your pages at Turo. We'll pull a picture of your cars off, and you know, a couple little paragraphs. It'll look just like this, but it'll be your cars. Now, the only caveat to that is that some people have just a few cars, and some people have 40. So we have to. I mean, all this is done by hand. An actual human does this. It's not automated. So we have to charge for that. So one car will do this. The content here off your Turo site, plus one car at no charge, other than the at no additional charge, I should say, and then $10 a car. So in this case here, I would get this one for free, and then I would pay $10 to have this one listed, 10 to have this one listed, and 10 to have this one listed. So if you got 10 cars, it's another $90 to get them listed, or you can list them yourself. We'll have a video on how you can do that, but I suspect that most Turo people, because they're as busy as they are, will just have us do that. So that's it pretty much. And if you found this video at Facebook, please like and subscribe the channel, or I should say follow and subscribe. If you found this video at YouTube, you know, like and subscribe. And I have a page, I have a link adjacent to this video that will provide more information. So thanks so much for watching, and be safe.